Oh
Welcome.
no, Omega just become invisible. Sorry.
Okay, as I was saying, welcome back, folks, to another exciting session of Late Night Bastards Gaming, here with the Late Night Bastards on a Friday night. We're starting a little bit late because work kept me late, and we've got talking about Black Desert Online, a brand new online game, straight from Korea. Vic gives it 2 thumbs up and half his soul.
Pretty much. 2 thumbs, the joints in my fingers, the carpal tunnel that I'm going to develop in my wrists, half of my soul. You know, it's all the same thing.
Basically, Vic now belongs to Black Desert Online.
I will probably be playing more of it after the session.
More than likely. Anyway, so, and also we're not sponsored. I wish we were sponsored, but no.
Not spawns.
Anyway, so with us this evening for another rousing game of Rise of the Runelords is Mr. Craptastic, Professor Douglas, MC Vic, and Madam MacKenzie.
Bonjour.
Earlier this week, our dear friend, the Lord of the Underworld Hades, decided to say, I quit.
It was quite sudden. Really.
It was sudden, but, you know,
Or
the pillow will miss him.
Pillow gives a single tear.
But don't worry. There will be more opportunities for pillows. Anyway, so last time when we left off, Aulgdar and Gannon over here were enlarged to their maximum oversize, and were fighting Melvin, the advanced elite greater Barghest of Doom.
After Vadim and Vadim said, nope.
Pretty much. And the way this is that Melvin over here, let's just say because work was a bitch tonight, Melvin reaches over, pokes Aulgdar, and tells him, nope. Sorry, but there's no big time for you. Nope.
Well, Vadim's going to be moving even farther.
He's like, go! Mohahaha, I have eaten your friend Aulgdar. I am the master of this domain. You cannot...
Well, that was a thing.
Wait, I have to find a gif.
Did he go away?
He's gone.
He ate Aulgdar, started giving an evil speech, and then... Bing!
The
Okay,
monologue of every villain.
You know my pet doggy, the dead one from the other week.
Yes.
I throw it in the room and say, "Aha, it's back," and then jump on top of it and slice it and say, "See, I killed it."
I have several questions. Yes, Vadim?
Oh, no, I just thought it was a fitting gift for the situation.
Just like, Vadim just holds up a finger, and the other Vadim, I have several questions.
Don't bother asking them. Let's just let it go. We've got more to investigate. Oh, you're right. Yes, of course. Let's. Shall we continue this way? Yeah, I think we should. Yeah.
Melvin.exe has stopped. Please restart your computer in order to bring back Melvin.exe. We're sorry, but Melvin.exe has had to be removed due to viral problems.
Aulgdar EXE has suddenly disappeared.
Well, you want to know exactly how close you guys are to the ending of the book?
Exceedingly.
Let's see here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. Basically 100, 80 to 100 feet, and you're done. Anyway, Vadim.
Sounds exhausted. I say we give up now and turn back.
Vadim, you were going to use a perception check in this room?
Yes. That is... I have to look up my numbers again.
Oh, it's attack magic.
Hello, how you doing, girlfriend?
So 1 and 2.
Okay, so let's see.
Microsoft Dungeon 10.
Yeah. Oh. Hey, Laxtotes, what's up, girlfriend?
If you'd like, Melvin can be found in the Windows Store as a purchasable app.
Oh boy, for how much?
Your soul.
I'm a ginger, I don't have one.
Or equivalents.
Crap, give me your soul.
Didn't bother.
Okay, so...
I already sold it. I forget what for.
Damn. Probably a donut.
Maybe.
Denise's donut.
Anyway, so let's see here. And... So, over here, and over here, on either side, you see these, like, little red things that look like candle racks?
Yes.
They are candle racks.
Well, who knew?
Each one contains 30 eternal candles.
Ooh, I've got a question for you.
I may or may not have an answer, depending upon the question that you ask.
What's round and colored orange?
In orange?
Yes! What's brown and looks like a stick?
A stick?
Okay. Well, how? You're really good at this.
The fuck? God damn it, Douglas.
Okay, so basically, the 60 eternal candles that you find are minor magic candles that burn eternally without heat, similar to a continual flame spell, but shedding only shadowy light in a 5-foot radius. To Vadim and Vadim's unquestioning eyes, each eternal candle is worth 25 gold.
Into the bags of holding they go. That's right, I said bags.
He's synchronizing.
Basically, what
Pretty much.
he thought there was each one's worth 25 gold. There's 60. In the bag they go.
Yeah, pretty much anybody else just sees like mirror images of Vadim on either side of the room just stuffing candles in a bag.
Okay.
I have way too much fun with this card. I should have used this a long time ago.
Oh,
Yes,
by
you
the
should have.
Yeah, well, no situations really arose where it would have been necessary.
I imagine other Vadim saying that just for the comedic value.
Yeah.
by the way, Vadim, you see secret panels over here and over here. By lifting up a candle on each one, the doors open.
Well, that was convenient. I know, right?
Now, let's see here. In the western alcove, so this one right here,
Mm-hmm.
sits a single silver coffer.
Really?
The coffer itself is worth 100 gold.
In the fucking bag it goes.
You hear something rattling inside.
I take a look inside.
There is a bed of fine white sand. And something in the sand, you could tell, because it's like jutting out, sort of, in a way.
All right, well, let's fish out whatever's in the sand.
It's a ring!
Oh. Detect magic.
Detect magic. Oh, it is, of course, magical, good friend.
Of course. Well, let's go ahead and... Wait, is it all my bonuses? Am I looking at that? Yeah, I am. I have to put more ranks in that next level.
No shit.
I get a free D6. Alright, well, let's have the other Vadim take a look. There we go!
Nice.
I can't quite make out. Let me take a look at that. Oh, okay, here you go. Well, let's see. Oh!
It is a ring of force shield.
Oh, you don't say so.
By testing it out, you activate it, and a shield-like pane of force generated manifests as a 7-pointed star. The Sahedron Rune.
This looks moderately important. I know, doesn't it, though? I should take a look in this alcove. I take it the sand is just sand?
Yeah. It doesn't state anything special about the sand.
I'll hang on to the sand anyway. Into a flask it goes, into the bag it goes. You never know when a jar of dirt will come in handy.
Pocket sand.
I got a jar of dirt.
And from what it looks like, everything else is just dust.
Okay.
There's nothing in the other alcove, sadly. I'm sorry to say.
Ah, well. That's what Vadim is working towards, Lexdodes, trust me.
Yes, it's Friday the 13th, my favorite holiday. Let's see here.
The two Vadims in stereo walk back to the rest of the group and in unison say, well, it appears we've found everything in here that we need. It's time probably to move on down the hall. Oh.
Oh shit, what was that? Oh.
Nope.
Okay.
It looks like the other Vadim decides to vanish into the other Vadim.
Okay.
I've lost my ability to have intelligent conversations. Why?
That's all right. I'll still speak with you, and I pat Vadim on the shoulder.
Yeah.
Oh, right. There is one bitch I need to add in here. Where are you, bitch? Ah, there you are, bitch.
That is actually something I can do with the card that I use, Lexdodes. That is coming in the future.
Yeah, basically costs him 2-3 spell points per clone.
You said 3.
Okay. So yeah, basically all he needs to do is spend spell points and he can make another Vadim.
Which I'm just not going to do right now until it becomes apparent that I should.
I know, when he gets the ability in order to create 20 Vadims.
Yes.
Anyway, what was this bitch's name again? Not that bitch, although she has a nice face.
How the fuck should I know? You're the one driving this thing.
You make it seem as if I have a license.
Well.
The clown car has no brakes.
So what are the stats on that ring then?
It's a force shield. It's just a really it's a ring of force shield.
All right, let me D20 PFSR do that.
Yep.
Ugh.
And yeah, it's just a 7-pointed star. The Sahedron rune is what it looks like when it comes out. HP. 12 HP, my foot. I don't get out.
I don't know if
I don't get out of bed for anything less than 60. Chaos, heresy. Yeah.
that really wouldn't make a whole lot of difference to me. One moment, I must attempt something. It's +9.
Okay, so it acts as a heavy shield. You're able to offer it.
Alright, it looks as though this ring will generate a shield for the wearer. As most of my fingers are already occupied by the rings I found in the forest, I believe this would be better in the hands of someone who may need it. Also, since I can, conjure shields out of thin air on myself.
Well, I think Aulgdar's proven he needs a shield.
Ba-da-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Otherwise, I'll take it. I'm of the same opinion as you. It's +2 AC. It's handy, but look, I'm not stressed about it.
Well, I mean, it would give something until we find things better.
I mean, it is a +2 shield bonus to your AC, which is activated as a free action.
Yeah.
So, activated alongside Rage, and you will actually be a jouster now.
I can get... Okay.
Don't kill the horse. That's rude.
I was thinking that if Vadim could get like 20 copies of himself, we just use him as a wall instead of shields.
Wow, that's a pretty flimsy wall there, Raggy.
Oh,
Not one shield and mage armor is up on all of them.
True. But you have to use up a lot of spell points in order to conjure 20.
Yes, but think what it'll do to the action economy.
All right, so Vadim number 1, what do you do? Vadim number 2, what do you do? Vadim number 3, what do you do? Jesus Christ.
How to monopolize a battle in one easy card draw.
Hey, that's a summoner's job.
Not anymore.
20
Yeah,
Vadims all launching lightning bolt. Unlimited power.
Oh, I wonder if he could create an LHC.
Now, young Skywalker, you will die.
No, I think we can go with high. I definitely think that's enough power if we stick some sort of copper rings around it to make a hadron collider.
Oh, God.
But if you don't want the ring, I'll take the ring if nobody else wants it. Because I like combat stuff.
And that is when the level 20 Dread Vampire rises from the flames.
I'm okay with Dread Vampires. They're fine with me. I wander up to it and pat her on the shoulder and say, "Hey," I'll stick my thumb. I'll stick my hand with the thumb up straight in its face.
For a second, I thought you were going to say I stick my thumb up its ass.
Well, then I wiggle my thumb, then I lower it.
He never said he was trying to make a puppet.
Anyway, crap.
Yeah.
In the immortal words of the big buff knight in that one game I played as a kid, do you think I could fit through that keyhole?
I guess not. So, back to human form.
Oh man, I need to find that game again just so that way I can get some nostalgia feeling in my anus.
Do you not
Okay.
remember the name of it?
Oh God, no! This was when I was like 8 years old, dude.
Do you remember what system it was for?
Computer.
Damn it.
Yeah. I could Google it. Actually, I could Google the line.
I tried that the last time we brought it up. Didn't come up with anything.
Mackenzie, did you want the ring? Crap.
Oh, is it for?
I mean,
Plus
I
two
could
shield.
use it, but
Let's play Fisher Price Castle.
Well,
Does it look like I could fit in that key? Do I look like I could fit through that keyhole? Yep, that's Castle by Fisher Price. Played it as a kid. I need to get it for my nieces now.
and I don't have anything on my shield bar. But I've already got 2 rings on, and I think you can only have 2 rings on at a time.
Yeah. You know, unless you want to design it to be a cock ring.
No.
Tongue ring? Earring? Toe ring? God, you don't seem metro enough to wear a toe ring. Oh God. Now I know what I'm going to be doing after the game. Gonna be getting some nostalgia.
Also, I cannot readjust my token size. There.
Try moving your token. Okay. I'm kind of like, okay, yeah, you still have control over it. What's the other bar for?
That was my temp HP bar.
Okay.
It got depleted when I took a hit.
Yeah. Anyway.
I guess I'll put away my Ring of Featherfall for now and take the Ring of Chaos.
Ring of Force Shield.
Yeah, I know.
Just wait till you guys get to fight the Great Daimyo.
The great.
Also,
Daniel?
Gannon is now naked.
welp.
It's cold in here.
Yeah.
And that's
Luckily, I have spare outfits.
well, I
Nips.
was gonna say that's when a pixie comes out of nowhere and puts clothes on you, saying this is a child show.
Well, you said my clothes rip whenever I assume my demon form, so...
Yeah.
I got some elasticated pants. I'll say I got these from the Hulk. You might want to try them.
Nips
Purple
to
is
cut
truly your
through
color.
diamonds.
Oh, I know, right?
Just.
Hey, Vadim.
Hmm?
The imp on your shoulder scratches its ear with its hind leg.
Good for him.
So you guys have the treasure of this room and that room, and you still hear the Well, you still see the ghostly presence of the long lost king up there.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, time to move on.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh look,
Oh,
you can
cool.
fit through that keyhole.
Okay.
There's still fire here, guys.
That's not really an issue, is it? Should we, does the fire stop us going through, or does it just hurt us?
It's currently stopping you. It's like magical fire of barrier.
Okay. I charge. No, I won't.
And Vadim, if you're worried about those 2 gold coins you lost, you will find them at some point. You'll be reunited. They'll look at you and say, "Daddy!"
I'm sure I will.
In the long lost golden city. Oh, wait, I wasn't supposed to tell Vadim about that.
Hmm? El Dorado?
Well, I've got several plans for the fire. That's the good news. The bad news is they're all useless.
I mean, I could throw a jar of death on them. I doubt that'll put it out.
A jar of dirt.
Well, that's more useful than the plans I had.
Quick funny aside, there's a boss in Black Desert, a guild boss called the Giant Mudster. One of the things that it can drop is just this shit item. It's just called Black Dirt. It's all I've gotten this boss to drop, and like 3 or 4 times I've fought it with the guild. So now every time we fight it and I see that pop into my inventory, I'm like, I got a jar of dirt. People are like, oh, I got a Laverto bundle. I got this armor. I got this armor. I got a jar of dirt.
And guess what's inside it?
This party is far too much chaotic neutral.
I mean, I could switch personalities if you want.
Anyway, does anyone have any ideas on how to quell the fires that have laid before you?
Let's run a spellcraft on it and see what happens. If I can figure out how to.
I'll let them go first.
Okay.
I mean, I could piss on it, but I don't think that'll do anything.
Here it comes.
How about if we piss on it together?
Well,
Sorry, I don't have pins.
Well, here's the thing. You guys have been here for quite a few hours. You are getting hungry and thirsty, and you do feel like you need to go to the bathroom.
I get my wagger out and say, see, it's not that cold. Gannon.
If I try to pee on it, I'm gonna burn myself. And while I am an Ifrit, ow.
Yeah, okay, fine. Separate. I'll go pee on the fire.
Huh. So Raggy and Gannon are currently pissing on the fire. And it's like,
considering it's magical fire, I assumed that would be kind of useless. So I did a spellcraft to see if there's any way to dispel it.
Given all the potions I've drank, I've got magical tea.
For the last time, Raggy, LSD is not a potion.
Look.
I piss on the fire. Roll your attack roll. Nat 1. Ah! It's everywhere.
Yo, stop pissing, dog.
Piss on the electric fence.
I was gonna say at first that it's like pissing on the third rail.
Yeah, but I had to make the Ren and Stimpy reference.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Plus 1,000 XP.
I'll burn my hot dog. Fuck you, Liv. I've seared the sausage.
I burnt my bratwurst. Oh! Ow. I actually moved my leg in just the way to where I crushed my left nut.
Nope.
That's going to hurt in about a few seconds.
Now.
Okay, guys. So what you need to do now is get right through the door.
Alright, let's take a look at the door then.
It's a very unassuming door. It's made out of wood. You will guess teak.
Well, that's my job. I gesture people out the way.
Yeah.
I charge the door.
You charged the door. It was unlocked. It was unlocked.
Well, that can stop now.
Oh shit! I uncharge and stop buffing.
Turns out the door was painted on the wall. You crash.
Do I?
Oh God. Anyway, Raggy, as you go through the door, you see Nualian and Leary talking.
Do I?
Indeed.
Have I got enough?
They're about ready to bring the cups of tea to their lips when you crash through the door like a maniac.
I raised my hand and said, "I'll have 2 sugars of mine." As I bound down the hallway.
Holy shit.
They pour you a glass of tea, put 2 cups of sugar in it, and then slide it over to you.
2 cups of sugar, Jesus!
That's the way I like it.
Would you like some tea with your sugar?
That's what my PE teacher used to say to me after swimming.
What?
Which is when I like some tea with my sugar, because I always had a very sweet tea after swimming.
Oh, okay. Tastes like diabetes. Well, technically. Me, I prefer bitter. I prefer my tea bitter.
No, I have normal amount of sugar now, but I used to have very sweet tea.
I don't drink tea.
Well,
Congratulations
you are
again,
less
you
you are
reminded me
less
of my childhood.
That's because you're an uncultured swine.
Reminded me of my childhood. What do they call it over there? They don't call it physical education, do they?
Gym
yeah,
class.
PE,
P.
physical education.
Is that what they call it over there?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay. I thought it was something different, because you have coach, don't you, instead of teacher and all that.
Depends on the PE class.
Okay, fair enough. Well, we had one PE teacher, so it was one for rugby, and the same guy for swimming, and the same guy for football, and the same guy for cricket.
Fucking cricket.
Anyway, you caught Nualia and the nubile wizard chick drinking tea.
Okay.
The ebony goddess of magic.
Well, I was going to ask if I had enough charge distance left to skewer them, but you probably wouldn't let me do that. So I'll go with the raising my hand and say, "Don't forget, don't forget me for tea."
Give me 1 sec. I'll go ahead and actually show you guys a picture of Leary.
What does Nualia look like? Because Nualia's got a much nicer name.
She pretty. Kitty!
Yeah, she has a cat. That's her animal companion. Or familiar.
See, Leary doesn't look anything like insane enough for Raggy. So, what's her name?
Leary or Nualia?
Yeah, no, Ipin can have Leary. I'll take Nualia.
Don't you already have Madeline?
Who's Madeline?
Well,
My maid.
Ouch.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about her. Well, it's been hours. You can't expect relationships to last forever.
Don't worry. She's interested in a threesome as long as she has the other one's a slave girl. I mean, volunteer. Oh wait, this is Runelords. Yeah, slave girl.
Gannon sees the tea party and says, "Are we interrupting?"
They're kind of at a loss for words. Leary's like, "Wait a minute. How'd you break down the barrier?"
Do you really want me to explain?
I think he's just giggling.
as Vadim says magic, he's doing the jazz hands.
I raise my other hand and say, "Magical water sports."
Magic elixir.
Oh god.
Pint of ale.
That's horrible. Anyway, Nualia and Leary kind of look at you guys and look at each other and look at you guys and look at each other. Okay, so what do we have to do in order to get you guys to forget that we were ever here?
Well, personally, when I'm trying to make someone forget, I recommend Rohypnol, but that's only I scratched my chin, but really, you gotta get. You gotta.
That's it. I'm out.
Crosses his arms and says, "Well, cash would be nice, but frankly, you can't afford me."
Leary holds out a bag of 2 million gold.
Oh, she can afford me.
Hold on. This is going to require.
You fail.
You can afford me.
Kind of along the line, like they both look at you, like they both look at all four of you, and they're like, "Okay." We probably can't take you all in a fight together.
Mm-hmm.
So we're more than willing to bribe our way out of here. Leary points over at Nualia, and Nualia, she's willing to spread her legs to get out of here.
I'm looking for dick, not for pussy. Although I guess either it was like can't be beggars, can't be choosers, huh?
Well, A, I don't screw around. B, I'm still a little bit hot at how you threw a
Not that
fireball at Ipin and also told the mirror image trick to get out of fighting me.
Yeah, not to mention I took a fireball to the face.
I already said that.
I know. I was gonna say that, but you took for me. Yeah.
I even went through the trouble of shredding my clothes by transforming into my demon form to fight you, Nualia. And you pissed it all away.
And
I think it was me and Gannon that pissed it all away.
Get up.
Vadim. Larry looks at you going, not if it's in a separate dimension that only I can access.
Get out of my head, witch. You wouldn't like what you find in there.
Apparently there's a pool table in there.
There's a lot more than just a pool table.
Did you know he has Minesweeper in there? He can also access the internet. Don't ask me how he does it. I think his dick is like an antenna.
You calling me Bender, motherfucker?
Well, you're not Piccolo, so I can't exactly say anything there.
Very true.
Anyway, they offer you guys seats. Give me 1 second, please, real quick, as I kind of draw a table.
I raise my hand. Actually, I cross my arms to the front and say, it costs more than a seat to bribe me. I want at least the cup of tea you promised.
They already slid you a cup of tea.
In that case, I don't say anything. I'm just, I've apparently been bought.
Raggy's apparently been bought.
The Room Remastered Director's Cut.
Oh, God, I thought Dreamscar was evil before, but no! He's just a fucking asshole now.
Not to mention the unreleased version of Manos, The Hands of Fate.
Ooh.
Now you know why he goes chaotic evil once in a while.
No. Better yet, all Dreamscar does is play Brotherhood of Steel.
No, he watches Battlefield Earth.
Better. He has the only copy in existence of World of Warcraft Adventures, Orc, leader of the tribe.
Anyway. Vadim doesn't sit down, he just leans against the wall behind the table. He doesn't trust it enough.
Gannon still has his bow drawn and is unwilling to take a seat.
Leary gives Vadim a down payment of 2,000 gold.
That's not even quick calculation. That's not even 1,000%.
Well, I said it was a down payment.
Look, down payments are at least 10%. You know who you're bargaining with.
Just kind of like, wow, Vadim is turning down any form of gold. She starts to take the gold away from Vadim.
Before she even can reach a hand to it, mage hand, in the bag it goes. Nice try.
Okay, Liberty, that's just horrid.
What'd he say?
All he does is watch the Avatar, the Last Airbender movie.
Ooh. while muttering to himself, whitewashing.